I'm glad they lost that game. I'm super fine with it. Do I want to lose to Green Bay? No, beat them every time. I get that. But I don't care
No.
that they lost, and I'm glad that they lost because it does things positively for this team. It does things positively for this coaching staff. I do believe we'll find out. I do believe Ben Johnson will be the type of coach where you're not going to the same team's not going to beat him twice in a year. I think he's going to be that kind of coach. I think he takes full measure when he plays a team, especially when he loses to them. And when he comes back, he's a problem solver. He's gonna solve. He solved a problem in the second half.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
I
yeah,
I
absolutely.
I, yeah, I
Yes.
literally wasn't worried. I was like, man, they're really not looking good in this first quarter. At one point, the Caleb was 0 for 5, 0
Hmm.
yards or whatever. I'm like, and then it's 7-3. I'm like, okay. And then they had the breakdown of the defense, 14-3. I'm like, okay, and you know what? Not worried. They're going to find a way to get back in the game because this guy's a problem solver. And sure enough, they came out, and I would have thought you turned back the clock and it was 1970s Bears football again because they just rammed the ball. He does things to take the heart out of a defense.
Hmm.
They had to cut to a shot, or there was a cut to Micah Parsons' face.
Gassed.
He was gassed, but he also looked like what? It was right after they did that screen pass where he thought he was about to get Caleb, and they did like a middle screen or whatever. He's just like, what the like they're like, we don't know what they're doing, when they're doing it. Just when you think you got them stopped, they get it, and that drive kept going. It's a 17 play drive, 80 plus
17 plays,
yards.
83 yards, 8 minutes, 32 seconds off the clock.
Dude, that takes your heart, especially in that kind of weather. And so I firmly believe if the game had gone to overtime, the Bears were going to score a touchdown. Now, whether or not the Bears defense would have stopped Green Bay, I don't know because I
Well,
actually
he
thought
said
both
uh,
was
Ben
going to go for
Johnson said
two.
they were going for two. If they scored, they were going for
Okay.
two.
If we go for two, then they were probably going to win the game. Um, I firmly believe both head coaches, they're both the offensive coordinators for the teams for all intents and purposes, and the play callers during game day, if nothing else. I thought they both did a really good job. I thought they both did a good job. And I'm like, man, this is going to be great for the next 10 plus years. Because I don't think LaFleur is going anywhere. And I know Ben Johnson ain't going nowhere. And as long as, your key elements stay healthy, i.e. your quarterback or whoever your core players end up being, this is going to be one hell of a rivalry
Hmm.
and nothing like what we've seen in our lifetimes, really. I mean, Dicka's Bears come a little close to it, but in terms of, I'm talking about like just slugfest back and forth to where any team at any given time is going to win.
Well,
Um,
we've never had that.
yeah, that's what I'm
It's
saying.
always
That's what I said in our
one
lifetime.
team is good. Yeah,
Strong in the
one
oven.
team is yeah, yeah.
Right.
We've
Like,
never been like for a long period of time both teams being powered. It's never
nope,
happened.
nope. That was probably right before I was probably like late 50s, early 60s when they may have been the closest,
Yeah.
where teams were kind of
But even
close.
then, I think before Lombardi got to Green Bay, the Packers weren't doing much. It was the Bears on top.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
Bears
so
did win a title in the 60s, but the Packers dominated
it's
the
the
60s
60s.
after that. So I
Right.
don't think it's ever happened.
Right. So it's probably never happened. This is going to be interesting. And, to a lesser degree, I think Detroit's not necessarily going anywhere, and the Vikings are talented too.